Some people will say a smartphone is old and outdated as soon as a new model is released. Following this train of thought, that would mean the iPhone 12 is outdated now that Apple has released the iPhone 13 and the iPhone 14. But actually, the opposite is true, and the iPhone 12 is much more appealing now that the iPhone 13 and iPhone 14 are available. The iPhone 12 was released in 2020 and is still a popular phone in 2023, but whether it's worth buying depends on your specific needs and circumstances. Here are some factors to consider. Price. The iPhone 12 may be cheaper than the latest iPhone model in 2023, but it may still be expensive for some users. If you're on a tight budget, you may want to consider buying a used or refurbished iPhone 12 to save money. Technology. Technology changes quickly, and there may be newer features and advancements in the latest iPhone model that aren't available on the iPhone 12. If you're someone who wants the latest and greatest technology, the iPhone 12 may not be the best choice for you. Performance. The iPhone 12 is still a powerful phone in 2023, but it may not be as fast or efficient as the latest model. If you're someone who uses a lot of apps or does a lot of multitasking, you may want to consider a newer model with more RAM or a faster processor. Design. The iPhone 12 has a modern design and is available in several different colors. If you like the design of the iPhone 12 and don't care about having the latest phone, then it may be worth buying in 2023. Compatibility. The iPhone 12 is compatible with the latest iOS updates and will likely continue to receive updates for several years. If you're someone who wants a phone that will stay up to date with the latest software and security updates, then the iPhone 12 may be a good choice. What are the iPhone 12 specs? The iPhone 12 is the 14th generation in the overall iPhone lineup, and it includes the regular iPhone 12, along with the iPhone 12 mini, iPhone 12 Pro, and the iPhone 12 Pro Max. The iPhone 12 is the successor to the iPhone 11 lineup, but instead of keeping with 3 models, Apple added a 4th model this time around, the iPhone 12 mini. Each of the 4 models in the iPhone 12 lineup shares many common features, such as a Super Retina XDR display, 5G connectivity, and Apple's A14 Bionic chip. But each of these 4 models also has features that allow them to stand out within the family lineup. Essentially, the core features of these 4 models are the same or very similar, but they each also have some key points to differentiate. For example, the iPhone 12 mini is smaller and lighter in size, which is good if you're looking for the smallest iPhone. On the other hand, if you're looking for the biggest iPhone, the iPhone 12 Pro Max, with its 6.7 display, is the model you should be considering. What are the new iPhone 12 features? The previous generation iPhone 11 lineup is still a great smartphone, even as we move deeper into 2022. But the iPhone 12 release brought several new features that allow it to stand above the previous generation. As we have come to expect when Apple releases a new iPhone, it will have a newer processor. The iPhone 12 lineup is powered by Apple's A14 Bionic chip, which includes a 6-core CPU, 4-core GPU, and 16-core neural engine. In comparison, the iPhone 11 lineup is powered by the A13 Bionic chip with a 6-core CPU, 4-core GPU, and 8-core neural engine. Some of the other key new features that were introduced with the iPhone 12 lineup include 1. 5G connectivity. The iPhone 11 was limited to 4G LTE. 2. HDR display across the lineup. The iPhone 11 had HDR on the Pro and Pro Max, but not on the regular base model iPhone 11. 3. Ceramic shield front for added protection against drops. The iPhone 11 lineup simply had a glass front. 4. MagSafe. The MagSafe on the iPhone 12 makes it easy to charge, but also allows for accessories from Apple and third parties, which include battery packs, wallets, and more. 5. More internal storage. The iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 mini offer up to 256 gigabytes, whereas the iPhone 11 maxed out at 128 gigabytes. A few other key improvements include features of the front and rear cameras. 1. The iPhone 12 front camera supports night mode and deep fusion. 2. The iPhone 12 front and rear camera has support for night mode time-lapse and HDR video recording with Dolby Vision at up to 4K at 30 frames per second. Is the iPhone 12 worth it in 2023? A cheap iPhone 12, 12 mini, 12 Pro, or 12 Pro Max is absolutely worth buying in 2023. The reason they are a better buy in 2023 is that they are significantly cheaper. When these models were first released, Apple had the lineup priced from as low as $599 for the iPhone 12 mini. The iPhone 12 retail price started at $699. The iPhone 12 Pro retail price started at $999, with the iPhone 12 Pro Max retail price starting at $1,099. You can still buy a new iPhone 12 directly from Apple, priced from $599 for a 64GB model. You should buy an iPhone 12 if 1. You want a great iPhone, but do not want to spend the money to buy an iPhone 13 or iPhone 14 at retail prices. 2. You want some of the new features that were introduced with the iPhone 12, such as the 5G connectivity, which will allow you to keep using your iPhone for longer into the future. Overall, the iPhone 12 is still a great phone in 2023 and is worth buying if it meets your specific needs and budget. However, if you're someone who wants the latest technology and features, you may want to consider a newer model. If you found the video valuable, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of the upcoming tech videos.